been a lot of discussion within the legislature the last couple of years about large resorts that have casino operations within them. A lot of discussion about locating one in the Miami area, the pros and the cons. A lot of people within the established gaming, like the parimutuel industry, concerned about it. Other industries and resorts concerned about it. What are the pros, and what could they mean economically?
It is the new dynamic, really, in the industry that has been there for about the last 10 years. If you were to go and look at, if we had the financial statements in front of us of one of the large Las Vegas casinos, whether we were talking about Las Vegas Sands or MGM or Steve Wynn, and we went back 10 or 15 years ago, we would look to the bottom line, and maybe 70% of the bottom line would be gaming revenue. It came from the gaming sources of the activity. If you look today, and for the past 5 or 6 years, it's less than 50%. It comes from gaming. The rest comes from other elements. In a presentation I made here yesterday, I pointed out that we know that 26% of the people, for example, who go to Las Vegas never or rarely gamble. 70% go for fine restaurants and Michelin star restaurants, which these types of resorts all have. They go for retail shopping, over half of them, which these type of new destination type resorts have, or integrated as they're called. Half of them will go just to see the shows. So what you're doing is you're bringing to these types of integrated resorts not only people who are going there to gamble, that is usually less than 50%, but you're bringing there for shopping, you're bringing there for the shows, you're bringing there for tennis, you're bringing there from golf. And my whole view was, and I'm not an expert on Florida, that I think the type of people who might go to that type of a resort in Miami are the type of people who would have their meetings, whether or not it's a convention or whatever, or visit. They're going to load their kids in the car and they're going to come up to Orlando anyway to see Disneyland or Universal Studios. They're not going to come all the way to Miami just to gamble and do these other things. So I think it makes the pie bigger. It doesn't make the pie smaller.